All right, it is currently breakfast right now, and we're having, I think it's all of our favorite breakfast probably. We all have some pineapple juice and some bagels with lox. What are you doing, Esme? I put a lot of lox on it because they love it, and if I don't, then they just end up asking for more and more and more. So I got a lot on there for them with some tomatoes, cream cheese. Mine has some onions on it. I really like it with capers on it, but I forgot to get some when we went to Costco, so there's no capers on it, unfortunately. But it's really good though. If you haven't had this, you got to try it, especially with the capers, and try it with some lettuce on it. With some, this is salmon, Chris. Try it with some lettuce on it because it's really good. We just got done eating breakfast and I have a last minute change of plans. Today I'm supposed to have my doctor's appointment, and my mom was going to be picking Christopher up from school, and I was just going to be taking Esme and Thor with me, and Garrett was going to watch them at the park since it's across the street. He was just going to take some time off of work to watch them for like an hour and then go back to work, and then I was going to take them back home. But it looks like I'm not going to be able to take Chris to school today because my mom doesn't have a car and she's not going to be able to pick him up. So I'm going to have to take Christopher with me today. And we're going to be gone like all day, so he's not going to even be able to have time to do his homework until like dinner time, which is unfortunate because they're still going to expect it to get done, of course. And yeah, so it's just going to be a little bit more hectic. He also has to do an online class right before we leave, which starts in 20 minutes. So now I'm like scrambling to get Christopher ready and to make sure that everything is ready to go, because literally once the class ends, we have to leave. So I'm getting all the kids ready. I'm getting myself ready because I'm going to have to help him during his online class, and then we're going to be leaving right afterwards. But that's basically what we're going to be doing today. I did take out some ground beef so that that was ready once we got home, to make some tacos with it. And I'm just going to do like white people tacos instead of some store-bought Trader Joe's taco shells, and even taco seasoning packet, which I don't think I've done in a few years, but we're going to be doing that. So that'll be easy and ready to go when we get home. I'm 28 weeks pregnant as of yesterday, so it'll just be a normal checkup at my doctor, no ultrasound or anything like that. I don't have to get any more ultrasounds done now that my hematoma is cleared up. It'll be a normal appointment, and I'm going to be getting appointments done every 2 weeks now, which does make things a little bit more difficult since kids aren't allowed at appointments. Chris has school. We live an hour away, and Garrett can't take a day off of work like every 2 weeks, not including the kids' appointments or his appointments or anything else like that. So we'll make it work. I really wish that they allowed kids at appointments now, but unfortunately they don't. So I'm looking forward to when they do, because it'll make things a lot easier. I don't care about taking kids to appointments. It's really easy for me. I could always just take a stroller. Chris sits and relaxes. Thor could be in the stroller, and then Esme could just sit down in the stroller too, and it's really not that big of a deal to me. But I'm going to try to chug some more coffee because I need some more energy for everything that I'm about to tackle. And then I need to finish getting Christopher ready so that he could do his online classroom. Okay, we are leaving like 15 minutes later than I was supposed to. And it kind of sucks. But it's because we're leaving 15 minutes later than we're supposed to because I had to make sandwiches for the kids for after my appointment. That way we have something to eat while we're down there, since it's like an hour away from the house. It's kind of a long day to go down there for appointments. We're not going to get back here until later in the afternoon, like past lunchtime, by like a few hours. So I needed to make sure that we all had some lunch packed. And that way that's all ready. Kids had to use the bathroom. There was last minute diaper changes that were necessary because Thor ended up pooping at the last second, and yeah, I just had to make sure that I had everything together. It was really difficult because Christopher had school up until like basically the moment that we needed to leave. So, and I had to help him do certain things because he had like a journal prompt that he had to write, and yeah, so I wasn't able to like get everything together like I really needed to ahead of time, because right before he started school I had to make sure that they were all dressed and ready to go, so I didn't have time to do those extra things, food and the snacks and everything like that. So we're on the road now. I'm not going to be able to film until we get there. They're going to be at the park while I'm at my appointment, so Garrett's going to meet us at the park that's across the street. I won't be able to film until that time because the road's too dangerous and the phone would just be flying everywhere. So I will see you guys in a little bit. That way I can make it to my appointment as soon as possible. Okay, I just made it here. Dropped the kids off at the park. I have 13 minutes until my appointment, but it's right across the street, so I'm not worried about it. So I made it here right on time, luckily. Sometimes there's traffic, but see you guys in a little bit now. Finally all done with my appointment. I was measuring good, baby sounded great, and I got my rhogam shot. It always makes me really tired afterwards and a little lightheaded, so got that done. Just on the way to go get the kids from the park now with Garrett and probably eat the lunch that I made. I just made some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because we aren't going to be home for a while. Okay, so we just made it home and I was so freaking tired from my rhogam shot. I was like trying to pry my eyes open. I was eating the caramels that I got at Trader Joe's. I brought them with me because I knew I was going to need something to like keep me awake while I was driving home. So I was just like shoving my mouth full of caramels to try to keep myself awake. And I felt like I was really going to fall asleep once I got a little closer, but I had to get gas, so I stopped. That kind of woke me up a little bit, like getting out and walking around a second. And then after that, it was just so freaking tiring. So it's only 2:30, and I feel like I could just go to bed for the night. But now I need to try to clean up a little bit. I mean, not that much. There's like a decent amount of dishes, but I need to unload the dishwasher, start getting it loaded, and let me check on the living room. Change over the laundry. There's not that much in the living room. It's not that bad, so it'll clean up fast. So I've got a good hour worth of cleaning, I think, before I start dinner right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so the ground beef is done. I used the Trader Joe's taco seasoning, and then I put the Costco corn inside of it with the cheese that's inside of it as well. And then, oh, I also finished loading the dishwasher. Besides, I need to wash those 2 pans. And then I've got some cheese, guac, tomatoes, sour cream, taco shells, and I gave the kids some mangoes with it. Pretty, like, basic tacos. They're not super like Mexican, really. It's just like white tacos, but they're still gonna be good. All right, eating now. They all went for their mangoes first, Is that good?
Yep.
Juicy? Looks super good. Yummy, yummy. Apparently it's good. Is that bomb? Good job, Thor. Taco boy. You're so cute. Nom nom nom. But yeah, actually is pretty good. Alright, Christopher's on his second taco now. So apparently they're good. You want your second taco?
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
And 4.
And yeah, he's actually eating really fast because I am barely on my second taco. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, I gave him a little bit more guac and sour cream because he was digging it. It's not Bubbles. It's not Bubbles. Thank you guys for cleaning. Thank you guys for cleaning. Ate all their food and now they're even cleaning up the living room. Good job. Bananas. Nom 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 nom. It's hard. It's pretend.
Hey, watch me.
Ooh, slam dunk.
How about right here? Almost. Ow. Go. Oh! Yay, I won. Okay, your turn. Now it's this. It's like a little tunnel. Yep, we're the tunnel. Now let's try mine. Oh! Where's my ball? I think it's...
Alright, well I just got the kids to bed. It is 6:05, so I feel accomplished, and it's normally closer to 6:30 once I get Thor to sleep. I am eating an Otter Pop. These have been pretty good. Yeah, they're not much different from how they used to be. At first I thought that they weren't quite as flavorful, but I think that they are. Like, I think that they taste the same, I guess. Like, I think it was just the first one that was like that. But now I already cleaned up from dinner. Thankfully, I did the dishwasher before dinner, so all I had to do was put the stuff inside of it that we ate off the table, and then that was it. The living room is still kind of dirty. It's just cluttered. The kids helped clean it up a lot. They picked up the toy food and the Barbies, but I still need to put a few of the random things away. But I think I'm gonna do that while I watch some YouTube. I have a few favorite channels. I watch Kayla. I don't know if you say her last name Buell or Buell, but I say Buell. Kayla Buell. I also like watching Trey Chic Mama, and I do like watching Aaron Williams and Tara Henderson. But I feel like Trey Chic Mama and Kayla Buell are more of my favorites because I feel like they're more relatable. They're not super high maintenance, you know? I feel like they're more normal moms. So I'm probably going to put on some videos of those. I got kind of behind on Kayla's videos. I didn't get to watch YouTube for a really long time. And so I'm going to catch up on some of her videos and clean up a little. And then I'm going to be checking out some YouTube stuff. I want to look at some different editing things that I could do. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of have a relaxing night. I'm so freaking tired today after doing the rhogam shot, so I'm just pooped. I'm lucky that I don't have a lot to do since we weren't home very much today. I still do have to turn in some of Christopher's homework because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. It's online that I have to turn it in. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you like seeing vlog type videos like this, other mommy lifestyle videos. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Bye.